Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying two cookies from Alternative Baking Company. We have the Coconut Cherry Bomb with chips cookie, and we have the Explosive Espresso Chip Cookie. The cherry was $2.89 and the espresso was $2.49 at Good Foods Co-op. And it's funny because these are supposed to both be the same ounces. You know what? I'm going to weigh these because this one looks so much smaller than this one. I'm just going to weigh it just for the fun of it. Normally, I do not do this, and it wasn't planned, as you can tell, because I'm just now getting my scale out here. Is that where it needs to be?
It's about grams.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can look at grams. I wasn't even thinking about it. Okay, but this one looks so much smaller. So, and it costs more. It's more expensive. So I have to see if that matches. So this should be 120 grams, and maybe it is. 119. So that's 119 grams, and then this is supposed to be 120 grams. So maybe it's thicker. I don't know. Let's see. 120 grams. No, that's 128. So clearly it is bigger, which is what I thought. I thought this one looked bigger, so that's why I was, I even wanted to weigh them. But what we're going to do, we have reviewed a bunch of cookies from Alternative Baking Company in the past. And what we like to do is we like to try it heated and unheated because sometimes that makes a difference with the texture, with the flavor, and everything. So we're going to heat, we're going to do like that. We're going to heat one and we're going to try another one unheated, and then we'll be back. It says hot tip, reheat for a special treat, but it doesn't tell you on here like what you're as far as like oven directions or microwave how long or whatever. So we put ours in the microwave for how long?
I did it for like 12 seconds or so.
12 seconds, but that was with both halves.
For a whole cookie.
For a whole cookie, basically. Yes, for a whole cookie. So we have reviewed a lot of cookies from Alternative Baking Company on the channel. So if you do a search, they'll all come up. But it's been a long time since we've had them. They're made in Sacramento, California. It says 4 servings per container. So you were supposed to divide these up into fourths. Yeah, a fourth of a cookie, 30 grams, is 130 calories.
Do they sell these at Whole Foods?
I'm sure they do.
I can't remember. There's one that looks like that they sell at Whole Foods. Maybe I could.
Oh, are you talking about the ones in the bakery?
No. There's the cookie out. I could be wrong though.
Because I've seen these years and years and years ago. I remember seeing them even in Dick's Sporting Goods. Now you're talking about 10 years ago. I haven't been in there in so long. I have no idea what they even sell in Dick's Sporting Goods now. But
what is this one?
This is
the cherry
coconut cherry bomb with chips.
I was wondering what that thing.
The chocolate chips.
I was wondering what that piece hanging off was. It looked like chocolate, and it's like it's awfully weird for chocolate. It was a cherry. No, that's just the room temperature one.
Now this is straight out of the package.
I think it's okay. It's a little earthy. I don't know what's in there, but I don't know if it's the cherry or the flour they're using or something. Do you get that kind of earthy? No.
No, I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. Not very sweet.
No, I would say that. It's not a very sweet cookie, but I do get, they say they use dried cherries, tart cherries.
Yeah.
You do kind of get the tartness of the cherry.
Yeah, I got some coconut.
Okay, let me check this one. This is so soft, by the way.
Yeah, big difference when you heat them up. The cherry flavor is stronger.
Well, if you get cherry. I didn't get any cherry in the bite.
Oh, I did. There's tons. This one has bunches in it.
Without question, you need to heat them up.
If you can. If at all possible, throw it in the microwave for 12 or 13 seconds. It's good.
It's not even a contest.
No.
I do think the flavors are a little bit stronger straight out of the package. But then again,
I got the cherry.
I love the flavor heated up. Yeah, I was gonna say. Then again, I'm getting that chocolate, and it's a little melty and delicious.
And I'm thinking that earthiness I was getting was the coconut. Now that I've eaten more of it,
I really didn't.
I think
get
that little bit of that
flavor.
earthiness was the coconut. Well, I've got a few pieces left over.
Okay.
I'm chewing on them.
Yeah, I didn't get much coconut at all out of either bite.
Like right now, I've got a piece of coconut.
Well, I'm glad you got some. It just, it didn't come across really as a coconut to me. It came across as a cherry chocolate chip.
Yeah. It's mostly what it is, but I do get a little coconut.
You have to heat it. I mean, really, that's just...
Big difference.
It's a huge difference. The texture is 10 times better heated. Okay, this is the explosive espresso chip cookie.
I don't think anything food related should be called explosive.
You know, I was gonna say it, but then I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't say that.
No.
I really feel that way. When we use the
makes
word,
it sound bad.
when we use the word explosive, it is usually to do with food, but not in a good way.
Bodily function.
So I would never call my cookies explosive. That's just me.
Not unless they have Pop Rocks or something.
It says 2 servings, 1/8 ounce, 60 grams. There's 2 servings, is 230 calories. Okay.
I get a slight coffee flavor, but it's not real strong.
Oh, I do too.
It's there. I mean, no, it's coffee, but it's not that really strong flavor of coffee.
I like
Good.
that so much more than the other one.
I
Even
like
just
the
straight
cherry.
out of the package, I like the flavor of that. The texture of it, I like everything better with because I really get that espresso, but it's not like
Not
it's,
over the top or anything.
Right.
Bitter or anything like that.
no, it's not bitter.
No. I still like the cherry one better.
I think that's sweet too. Okay, the heated one.
The coffee flavor comes out more. When you heat them up, they become a little bit more chewy. Not quite gooey, but chewy.
No, I like this cookie in general. My issue with these though, oh, okay,
I
here we
like the
go.
coffee ones.
Okay, I was gonna say, my issue with these is I haven't been able to find a date on them. Now I want you to look at how they wrote that date. The date, instead of being across, is up and down.
Yeah, it's
literally each number is up and down. So
weird.
this one says 11/10/24. So it's good until November. This one, where's the date on this one? This one is 11/3/24. You just need to know that because I looked all over for this package.
Well, and that piece
This
of paper's
package-
in there too, and it makes it hard
Right,
to
yeah, so this is normally in there. So how was this? So this was like
Like that.
this. So the cookie was right here.
Yeah.
So it's literally like in
kinda
that
right on the
crazy.
edge.
I do not like the way they do their date because who's expecting the date to be up and down like that? That's just
It's
the
a little weird.
weirdest thing.
You like the coffee one? I think the coffee one's okay, but I don't like it nearly as much as the cherry one.
I do think both of these are good though. You're just
They're worth trying.
Yeah, you'll have to decide whether they're worth the $2.49, $2.89. You might be able to get them somewhere else where they're cheaper. We got them in a co-op. A co-op, you automatically pay more unless
Yeah.
you're a member. We are not members. So, an owner, yeah, they call it an owner.
that
so
that
you
coffee
probably get it
actually
cheaper.
that coffee actually comes across as a little molassesy. Now that I've
I
eaten it.
like the coffee quite a bit. It's not bitter at all. I get the chips, but I genuinely do like the cherry chip too. It just, to me, did not have any coconut whatsoever.
Yeah, I got some coconut.
But I like both of them. I would eat either one of them, but for sure heat them up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.